Happy Friday, Redeemer. It's August 5th. I'm Pastor Mueller. Boy, there's big news brewing at Redeemer. What, is somebody pregnant? Do we have people who accepted calls? None of that. We're getting a new copier. The old copier we had is like 5 years old, but all around the office as we're going back to school, it is really exciting to get that new copier. Isn't that kind of the nature of things that are material? They kind of wear out and they lose their value, and you basically kind of need to throw it in the garbage. That's true of all things material, but that's not true of spiritual things. This weekend when you come to worship at Redeemer, God wants to kind of frame that conversation for us. The things of this earth and this world we worry about and we fret and we're afraid if somebody might take it away from us. And God's saying, none of that stuff really matters anyway. Instead, store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy, and thieves do not break in and steal. Seek first God's kingdom and his righteousness. The promises that God makes are for things that we can't see. They're not material, but we see them with the eyes of faith. Things like hope and peace and joy and heaven. More on that in a minute. In news, this Sunday is going to begin a 2-week cycle in which we're going to be installing into public ministry or office all kinds of people who are going to be educating youth. First of all, Vicar MICAH OTTO is going to be installed in the 8 o'clock and 10:45 service, that this Sunday at Redeemer. His wife will be installed as our 3rd and 4th grade teacher. Her name is Mrs. CHRISTINA OTTO. We're also going to be installing teacher ERIN MOLDENHAUER. ERIN MOLDENHAUER will receive a 1-year call. She's going to teach the Little Lambs, the 4-year-old preschool. Just this last Sunday, we received the Mosses into membership. So happy to have them aboard. But she, Alex Moss, will be our 2nd grade full-time teacher. And finally, we're going to be installing in the 10:45 service teacher KYLENE Gilbert. She'll receive a 1-year call, has received a 1-year call, and will install her to help our principal, Mr. Rich, teach 5th and 6th grade. 1 week from today, we are going to be installing about 10 Sunday school teachers who will teach the full gamut from preschool to high school. And after our late service, about noon, we're going to have a special call meeting to extend a call to a pastor. Keep all those people and our ministry in your prayers. If you've ever had to make a trip to Goodwill, you know the general cycle of things of this earth and this world. They lose their value over time. All those material things are like sand that passes through your fingers. They're not really worth hanging on to. But God and his promises, they last for all eternity. I'll look forward to worshiping with you this Sunday. I'm Pastor Miller, and that's your Ministry Minute.